Hey, welcome to your daily dose of reality chaos. In this audio, we will be talking about Jax Taylor's diabolical romance with a publicist, Ariana Biermann's messy feuds and family updates, Dakota Mortensen officially dating Shania Powell, a $100,000 bet between Terry Dubrow and Vicky Gunvalson, and even Shaquille O'Neal threatening Dave Portnoy over Tom Brady.
Oh yeah, it is a packed one today.
Seriously, we'll cover everything coming up in this audio. Hey, this is Delilah.
Hey, this is Fahid.
Welcome to Reality TV Audio Podcast, where we break down the latest in reality TV every day.
Yeah, and our goal for this deep dive is really just to give you the raw facts from today's biggest articles, share a quick opinion, and then move right on.
Exactly. Like, there are no preachy moral lessons here. We're just giving you the facts. And to kick things off, we are starting with the most viral, trending news to really hook you in.
Oh, because the off-screen scandal right now is completely dominating the internet. It's totally eclipsing what's actually airing on TV.
It really is. So let's dive straight into the Vanderpump in the Valley universe. We have to talk about Jax and Lori Krebs.
We have to. I mean, Kristen Dout was just on Watch What Happens Live, and she did not hold back.
Not even a little bit. She literally called Jax, quote, diabolical.
Which, you know, for Jax is kind of just his baseline at this point.
Right. But Kristen also called Lori deceitful.
Oh.
And I think we really need to emphasize why this is such a huge deal for you guys listening.
Yeah, Lori isn't just some random girl Jax met at a bar.
No. She is Brittany Cartwright's longtime trusted ex-publicist. Like, they've been a family friend for a decade.
Exactly. And that is the wildest part. A publicist is supposed to fix crises, right? Not, start them by dating the client's husband during a messy divorce.
Yeah, it completely shatters the trust. And it's having this massive ripple effect on the whole friend group. Look at Zach Wickham.
Oh my gosh. Zach's pivot was incredible.
Right. He was literally Lori's biggest defender when the rumors first started, and now?
Now he's completely flipped. He actually said that Lori made her bed, and now she has to lie in its, quote, disgusting sheets.
Disgusting sheets. Like, he really went there.
He did. But I actually have to push back a little bit on the whole fan reaction to Kristen speaking out about this.
Oh, really? How come?
Well, if you look at the comments, the fans are dragging Kristen for being a hypocrite. They're basically saying, how can Kristen position herself as the moral authority here when she herself slept with Jax in the past while he was dating her best friend?
Oh, wow. Yeah, that is a really valid point.
Right. It's like it's a completely messy PR crossover.
Yeah.
And everyone's hands are kind of dirty. So, yeah, I just think the hypocrisy is glaring.
Totally. Well, we'll just state our opinion on that mess and move on, because what's actually airing on the Valley right now is just as chaotic.
Oh, the tiki boat ride.
Yes. The supposedly fun tiki boat ride with Schwartz, Lala, and Kiana.
Which started off great, actually. I mean, Michelle was just beaming.
She really was. She looks so happy because her divorce is officially moving forward, and, she's dating a famous comedian now.
Right. He actually has some forward momentum. But then, of course, the peace doesn't last.
Obviously not. We have Janet Caperna just completely banning Kristen and Nia from her Victorian vampire masquerade party.
Which is such a specifically Bravo theme for a party, by the way.
It is.
Yeah.
But that ban leads directly to Lala confronting Kristen. Lala is basically accusing Kristen of being super dismissive of Janet's past trauma.
Yeah, and Kristen tries to defend herself by saying that Zach is the one trash-talking Janet in their private group chats.
Right, but then Lala flips it and accuses Nia of being the one who actually guilt-trips Zach behind the scenes.
It's all so messy. But honestly, Delilah, looking at how Lala handled that...
Okay, I have a major opinion on this.
All right.
I really think Lala is like a bull in a china shop when it comes to these confrontations.
Oh, 100%.
Like, she might actually be completely right about Kristen protecting Nia. The logic is there. But her delivery is just so aggressive.
Yeah, it's too much.
Right. She forces people into a defensive corner immediately. You can't actually have a productive conversation when you come in that hot.
No, you really can't. And speaking of being defensive, we have to talk about Danny Bucco's major claim on the after show.
Oh my gosh, yes. Danny claims he's been, quote, porn-free for 6 years because of his faith and his respect for Nia.
Which, I mean, the cast did not buy at all. Jasmine Good and Janet were highly doubting him.
Very loudly doubting him. But then Nia jumps in and says, well, actually, they just make their own home tapes.
To which Kristen literally just replies, precious.
Precious, I can't. That theme of divided friend groups and like off-screen group chats actually transitions us perfectly from the Valley over to next-gen NYC.
Oh, yeah, where literal families are just splitting apart at the seams.
Exactly. So let's get into Ariana Biermann and Hudson McElroy. Ariana was on Watch What Happens Live and confirmed they are officially back together.
After that huge shock split, yeah. But the fallout is still happening because she also noted that Hudson and Charlie are no longer friends.
Right. And then Ariana threw some major shade at Georgia McCann.
She did. She basically called out Georgia for leaking the reunion news purely for her own benefit, which, you know, is definitely a classic reality TV move.
Oh, for sure. Secure that screen time. But the really dark stuff is the massive fallout between Ariana and Riley Burris.
That drunken pizza dinner fight was so intense.
It was. Riley got into this huge fight with Georgia over a comment about ketamine, and Riley actually threatened to slap a piece of pizza on Georgia's face.
And throw a drink at her, like it escalated so quickly.
And now, Riley is blaming Ariana for not stepping in to stop the fight.
Which is wild to me. Ariana said she felt like she did her best in the moment, and she revealed that Riley hasn't even spoken to her or apologized since the episode aired.
It's crazy. And honestly, Fahid, I want to hear your take on this, because it feels like a lot is being put on Ariana.
Yeah, I have to question this. I really think Riley is unfairly placing the burden of her own extreme drunken behavior squarely onto Ariana's shoulders.
Totally deflecting.
Exactly. It's just to avoid accountability for her own actions. She wants the story to be about Ariana being a bad friend, not about her threatening physical violence.
Yep, that is exactly it. Well, that's our firm stance on that. But looking at the rest of the Biermann family, the updates are pretty jarring.
Very jarring. Starting with Kim Zolciak's new boyfriend, Kyle Moatitz, who is 24 years old.
Yeah, but Ariana and Brielle actually gave their verdict on him, and they love him. They said he is exactly what Kim needed.
Which is great for Kim, but then you contrast that with the update on their dad, Croy Biermann.
Oh, that was so sad. Their relationship is highly strained right now amid the whole brutal divorce and custody battle.
It's gotten so bad that Brielle is actively questioning if Croy is even going to attend her upcoming wedding.
That is just awful family turmoil playing out for everyone to see. And just as a quick side note, Ariana also briefly mentioned her past flirting with Liam Oberg-Full, just to wrap up all the WWHLT.
Right, just getting all the storylines out there.
Exactly. Okay, before we move on, we want to give a quick listener shout out to you guys tuning in.
We love hearing from you.
We really do. And a special shout out to Sarah, who messaged us specifically asking for an update on the secret lives of Mormon wives chaos.
Oh, Sarah, we have got you covered because the Selim W updates are wild right now.
They really are. So, Dakota Mortensen is officially dating Shania Powell.
Yes. They've been dating for a few months now. They aren't totally exclusive yet, but she has reportedly been a, quote, steady source of support for him.
Which is crucial context here, because Dakota's ex, Taylor Frankie Paul, previously slammed Shania on social media for this exact hookup.
Right, and you have to remember the backdrop here. Taylor and Dakota are in the middle of a very contentious custody battle.
It is so messy. We are talking about literal CPS reports, and Taylor reportedly only having supervised visits with their son.
It's a really heavy situation, but Taylor is definitely not just sitting quietly.
Oh no, Taylor is hinting at her own new romance. She posted these cryptic texts with a mystery man, showing what she called a healthy communication pattern.
And word on the street is that the mystery man is Doug Mason, the Bachelorette winner.
Yep. But look, I have to push back on how they are handling this. If you ask me, Taylor and Dakota's very public post-breakup maneuvering is literally just a game of PR chess.
Oh, 100%. It's all about optics.
It really is. It's crazy how quickly reality stars will just use an Instagram screenshot to prove to the world that they are, quote-unquote, winning the breakup.
Right, like, oh, look at my healthy communication. I'm doing so much better than you.
Exactly. It's so calculated.
Yeah.
And, you know, going from Utah's Mormon wives straight into the Real Housewives ecosystem, that off-screen PR strategy is just as intense.
Oh, the social media wars in the Housewives universe are on another level. Let's start with Salt Lake City really quickly.
Yes, Meredith Marks.
Classic Meredith. She was throwing some major shade regarding Whitney Rose and Angie Katzeneva splitting from their husbands, Justin and Sean.
Yeah, she was out there signaling that it's all karma and irony.
She loves to just drop a word like karma and walk away. But then, jumping over to Orange County, the stakes are literal money.
A lot of money. Terry Dubrow just bet Vicky Gunvalson $100,000.
$100,000 over an inheritance rumor?
Right, because Vicky was suggesting that Terry and Heather inherited a ton of money from Terry's late brother, Kevin.
And Terry was furious. He bet her the $100,000 that they didn't inherit a dime and literally told her to put her money where her mouth is or, quote, shut the F up.
I mean, do not mess with Terry Dubrov's finances.
Never. But honestly, the darkest stuff is happening with Real Housewives of Rhode Island.
Yeah, Tamra Judge just revealed the real reason why Liz McGraw left the show after only one season.
And Tamra was very clear about this. She said, Liz left because of severe social media hate. We're talking death threats.
It's so scary. And fans were apparently leaving fake, terrible Yelp reviews on her actual businesses just to ruin her.
Right, and Tamra explicitly clarified that Liz did not leave because of the rumors about going to jail or anything to do with Dino Gilmet.
Which makes sense.
Yeah.
Liz definitely had some explosive moments on the show, though, like her blow-ups with Alicia Carmody over that whole homeless comment.
Oh, that was so tense. And she was constantly clashing with Joellen Tiberi, too.
Yeah, which is funny because Tamra actually named Joellen as her favorite cast member.
She did. She said she walked so Joellen could run.
I love that. Tamra also expressed some major confusion over Rula Pontarelli, basically saying she doesn't get how Rula is just burying her head in the sand about her husband Brian's 2.5-year affair.
Tamra's just giving her opinion on everyone. She even dropped a quick comment questioning Real Housewives of London star Panthea Parker's, quote, agenda.
She really did. But Fahade, I need your take on Tamra defending Liz, because I have some thoughts.
Yeah, I definitely have to push back on Tamra's defense here.
Right, like what's her actual motive?
Exactly. Is Tamra just defending Liz because they both share a similar villain edit on their shows, like a sort of villain solidarity?
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, but on the other hand, we have to ask if the reality TV fandom has just genuinely crossed a dangerous line, like real-world business interference and death threats. That is way beyond just watching a show.
It is. It's ruining actual lives.
Yeah.
We'll just give our opinion that the fans need to back off the real-world stuff, and we'll move on.
Definitely. Because the crazy part is that these petty public feuds we see on Bravo have fully infected the sports world, too.
Oh my gosh, they really have. Pop culture is just one big reality show now. Look at Dave Portnoy and Tom Brady.
Yeah, Dave Portnoy completely blasted Tom Brady's post-retirement WWE decision and his whole media image.
He called it cringy and lame.
He really went in. He even called it the downfall of an icon after Brady's spat with Logan Paul at Fanatics Fest.
But then, out of nowhere, Shaquille O'Neal steps in.
Shaq fiercely defending his longtime friend Tom Brady to Page Six. It was wild.
Shaq literally told Page Six that he'd be glad if someone punches Portnoy in the face. And he said, quote, and I hope it's Tom.
He straight up called Portnoy an idiot whose opinions have never mattered. And he insisted that Brady knows exactly what he's doing.
Honestly, it is just so surreal to me. You have a 54-year-old NBA legend acting as a personal attack dog for a 48-year-old NFL legend all over comments made by the founder of Barstool Sports.
It's like high school drama, but with billionaires.
Literally. It just proves that reality TV culture, like the clapbacks and the petty feuds, is just everywhere now. It's inescapable.
It really is. And I think that's a great final thought for you guys to mull over. Just notice how the boundaries between these different worlds have completely vanished.
They really have.
Whether it's a Bravo housewife, a Mormon TikToker, or an NFL icon, they are all utilizing the exact same playbook. They're using public alliances, PR reps, and online clapbacks just to control their own narratives.
It's all the exact same game. But look, make sure you tune in tomorrow, because we've got a massive leak about a certain Bravo star caught on a hot mic.
Oh, it is huge.
Trust us, it is going to completely change everything you thought you knew about their marriage. You do not want to miss it.
No, you don't.
Thanks for listening to Reality TV Audio Podcast. We love breaking this down for you every single day. See you tomorrow.